Okay. I just worked a 12 to 9. I am tired. I am here anyway. Because I just want to fucking know what's going on. So you want to hear the bullshit I went through today? Sure, lay it on me, Paz. Lay it on me. It was your first day of your placement, right? Missed the mandatory meeting because you got confused. Thought they moved the times of the meeting from 10 to 1. Turns out there was 2 meetings, so I missed a mandatory meeting and had a panic attack. Oh boy, Pause. I hope you're okay.
CRT TV.
I think I hit it.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object.
I'm tired. That's fair. And stressed for tomorrow. Yeah, I thankfully have tomorrow off. That's why I'm here.
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
When I told my mom I was stressed, she went, well, the worst thing that happened today, so it can only get better. I mean, yeah, she's fair. So who's... So... This is, oh yeah, this is the... This is Iris' Somnium after she texted Ota. And... she's being real fucking sus.
I see many...
Investigate the TV?
It appears to be a frog.
Let's hope it's not dangerous.
Was that supposed to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
Don't get sucked in the TV. Hi, Slab. Oh, cool. So I just wasted 100 fucking seconds.
Various...
100 seconds on nothing. Blow it up.
A full body...
Blow it up. I don't...
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way. A revolver.
Shoot.
I do not see any...
Just try it.
All right. As I thought, this...
We need a bullet.
I'm definitely not getting anywhere through right here. I'll tell you that. Investigate the bottle, I guess?
What?
Well, I should have chose investigate the bottle.
Explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is a dangerous dream.
I have a feeling this isn't going to work, and then I'm going to have to go back.
3 minutes, Dante.
An analog...
Turn the dial?
Nothing is happening. An analog. An analog.
Investigate?
A child's.
This is a butterfly.
Right.
I hope this Somnium isn't from...
An analog.
Do we just go for the smacky smacks?
Understood.
Might as well.
What was that?
I nearly pissed my...
An analog.
Alright, well that didn't do anything. Okay. A reference book.
It appears to.
I'm gonna try ripping the reference book.
That will be difficult.
Cool. That appears to have done it. I might actually still be able to do this.
Butterfly effect.
I suppose that is.
The more you do, the less time you have.
But we have no choice but to investigate further.
Right.
Tear and stab it.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A retro. A retro.
Hit it.
That child.
And hearing that...
It is a.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
A cup.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm probably gonna fail the Somnium because I don't know what to do.
A retro.
Investigate. I'm only spend 10 seconds
A
investigating.
picture of a bird.
Did Iris make...
Unknown. A retro.
I don't know.
Just a lot.
I wish it wasn't so, like, arbitrary on what you're supposed to do.
A retro. I cannot.
Tear and stab it.
Just a lot.
Got not like.
That was close.
Why was it boop?
I do not see anything else in.
Good idea.
Okay, so
You have 1 minute left.
The knife.
push in.
Ah! It cannot be pushed. The knife.
Throw.
Like this? What? I only threw it like.
Okay, or we might actually be able to finish the Somnium.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do not yet understand it.
Well, we have less than a minute to figure out the If you're confused not knowing the story, we're confused. No, I'm confused. You know what happened, Paz, because you beat this game. You at least have some idea of what's going on. I'm just lost.
An old...
So I don't think hitting it's gonna work.
A naked...
I try to
I
choke
would
the...
ra-
I know, but
Nothing ha-
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
I try to punch it? No.
nice punt.
Thank you.
But nothing happened.
I always...
Hand art.
An oil...
Take the lid off, I guess.
No use.
Maybe we don't have.
Yep. Okay, so gotta get all 3 of our points back.
I see.
Man, if I could get something else to like a very small...
A full... A revolver...
Is it real?
It appeared...
A very small time investment. Okay, there we are.
It doesn't...
Okay, this way, this won't take...
Shelf.
This way, this won't take 100 seconds, and I'm super fine with 35 seconds passing to do that. Now we go reference book. 1/6 the time, rip the reference book. I should be able to just regular time open the locker. It's only 25 seconds, it's not really a big deal.
4 minutes.
The knife...
1/6 the time because we'll lose it otherwise and throw. Just puts us to where we were before. With like way more time. With 200 seconds left to go. So it gives me a bit more time to investigate the things around here. Maybe we don't have to open it, Date said.
An oil...
Look inside.
What does this mean? Bullets?
They might be used for something.
Oh, okay. So that was what we were supposed to do. Alright, so now we load the Alright, now we load the bullets into the gun and murder the
This could work.
and murder the TV. Shoot it, Iva. Well, if that isn't kind of disturbing in its own way. Okay. What the fuck is going on? What? 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 What?
What happened during that? Somnium.
Who would want to kiss Sosajima? I have no
Saw
idea.
the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Boss, I'm
Well,
super sketched out by you right now.
reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into Somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the fig?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris, she must have met Sosajima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sajima in...
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
Dante's like,
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
We don't know if Iris
Iva.
and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
I mean, yeah, that's very true. We're silent for a time. While I was deep in my thoughts, I heard Peter
Coffee.
speak.
Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Do you know a politician named Sosajima?
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
About the Nile message with
Iris,
Oda.
let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile.
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Iba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes,
Call it.
connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal procedure law number: persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest.
She could easily be a suspect right
You
now.
haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do
These
we have a deal?
fucking
You want my
kids.
testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
I hate
This
them
kid
all.
started to get on my nerves.
I hate them all.
What are you going to do?
Shit.
I guess we gotta head
Iris,
there.
We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
I'm so mad how lax they are with actual criminal procedure, because like they could fucking hold her for like overnight because of the circumstances around Sosajima's death. No, not Sosajima's. Around
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota.
around
Thanks to you.
his death.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not. But you better keep your promise.
About that thing in the
So
Nile
let's hear it.
message.
What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the...
Yeah,
I want...
the photo.
Yes.
Yeah, and he fucking electrocutes Date. Oh. Ota, you're a fucking idiot.
Head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me.
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know. But afterward, he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Oh, because this time...
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Because this time we might actually be able to do something a bit faster now.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Yeah, there's a fucking policeman on the floor. And she's just like, nah, it's fine, bro.
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head. Date.
Oh, how am I gonna...
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the kill... Oh, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Iris.
Well, this is like...
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iva, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Date, we've almost reached...
Please, please. You okay?
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Ota, you're a fucking idiot, for one.
Don't worry. Iris is alive. Backup is en route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
Alright, I'm on it.
This is the timeline you got on your first attempt? I still don't understand why Ota would friggin' hit a police officer on the head, because, like, God forbid he gets caught. Like, both of them just get arrested. Immediately.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Well, there's an Ota.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Have you contacted Hitomi and
Of course.
Mayumi?
Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, let's listen to Mayumi's story.
About so.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
See if I found anything at the warehouse?
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet.
Okay.
Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
Up the
You
fishery?
should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by Rinju's father.
Yeah, this is the same thing we've heard in 3 other timelines. Want to hear a representative from
They're giving
Okiura
statements
Fishery.
at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family, too. Oh, speaking of. Hey, boss. Did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly after leaving.
Alright, boss.
Got it.
Let's go on.
Roger that.
Yeah, let's just get the one over with that Lamar. Let's just get the one over with that I'm mad at. That I'm actively mad at
I want to ask
Date.
you something. Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang, the Kumakuras. Remember Mama said
Date
Reggie had
dating
some
when-
connection with them, so I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
You're still an idiot for
I'm
just
not
not
afraid
telling
of any
her.
Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
Mizuki just
My girlfriend is a
hardcore.
ninja. No, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure.
I'm very mad at
What do you
Dante
wanna
right
ask me?
now. Mizuki's just like hot fire. I'm mad at Dante for just leaving her at a fucking bar. About Ota and
I
Iris.
saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night. Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Ota's out of intensive care. Iris is still...
He left. Mizuki was hanging out with him, him helping with the investigation. So Date was like, "Well, I gotta go to the Yakuza to talk to the Yakuza guy because they might be connected to the murder. So, yeah, she snuck out the hospital to hang out with Date. Then Date left her at a bar because he was going to the Yakuza and figured that taking her to a Yakuza gang would have been a bad idea. And that's actually, like, it actually was smart because Date got fucking shot at. But he could have at least been just honest with her up front instead of doing that because he's an idiot.
But I know she'll be okay. Iris's surgery will definitely be a success.
You stay positive, even if there's no reason to be. It's one of your good qualities, Date.
What?
I believe it. Iris is going to be just fine.
About the fishery.
Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
Who's the
Where's
officer?
the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs? I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Can we not have this conversation? Thank you.
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yep. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
It can't be true, but there's part of me thinking maybe. Leave your grandpa was an incredible man.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school, 5 or 6 of them, they said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me, and I got mad. I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
The
A shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your
Mizuki
wildest dreams.
ESV's Karina Bodiger is also non-binary. I did not
Date,
know
are you
that.
playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
You're so ridiculous, Date.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching...
Mizuki,
This is
do you
ridiculous.
know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I don't know what
Kinda
Date's
did,
doing.
but-
Date's doing a thing and it's
I'm
weird.
not saying that's how you should be. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body, And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark! The blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
What the fuck is going on?
Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah. Actually, no. That's stupid.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
And how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh?
Well, let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
I don't know what Dante's doing. Oh my god, Dante's face. Ooh, that was really creepy.
How is that? You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
It's ridiculous. What is Dante doing?
Yeah, you're right.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes.
He's not being an asshole,
Promise.
Mizuki.
Let's go.
Where to?
He's not being an asshole. He's trying to be like, I'm not gonna take you someplace you could get fucking shot. I am not doing it.
These cars have been parked here since.
1 van and 1 station wagon. Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passengers. Those were the only.
Was there anything else found inside?
There was
What was it?
Ota's cell, the one he purchased. It slid under the.
Where's the phone?
Its data is being This station might.
Stolen.
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on.
Well, that's your own fault.
Doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Why? Why would you do that? Why would you ever do that? Why would you ever leave?
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct.
Why is there 2 cars
10
though
minutes
that
later,
Ota drove?
appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
What was he doing?
I cannot find anything in the vicinity.
Me either. Let's check inside the...
What is, Ota's just like making all sorts of dummy plays
it's
here.
cold in
The air conditioner, however, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should fin.
Well then, you had better. The tires of the forklift.
It hasn't been moved. What are you thinking?
Nothing. That machine, we have gathered this has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprint?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been this entire
I see.
Any progress?
I checked this place point by point.
Aren't you cold?
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
We see each other a lot, don't we?
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Yeah.
You have a family?
No, unfortunately I live alone.
Hi, Doro.
With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw.
Oh, come on, Iba.
Oh, nothing.
Iba does.
This warehouse?
Iba doesn't have any. It doesn't let us have any fun.
It's dark over there.
Is it of
Yeah.
I am perfect.
There's some.
You should go.
The square object?
An Odoroki man You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki. But eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further. A video cam. This is what the All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them.
I mean, yeah. Sounds about right.
Oki or a fishery. However, I found Date. We've examined every.
I agree.
Okay. Let's go back to the diner.
Who might you be?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh, so how can I help you?
About last night.
Last night?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was on.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole.
Left eye? Not both. Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep.
Dreaming.
Yes.
What kind of
It
dream?
was when my son had just started. I had Ota run an errand for me. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't. That's my Ota.
About the Odoroki Man chocolate?
Do you know anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki Man?
Yes, actually. I was hooked on them at one point.
My Ota loves them too. When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it.
Okay. About the photo.
Oh, this? This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Oda. They've helped me so many. They were all... I remember they knew, so they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was. That's what that's kind of embarrassing.
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Okay. Are you done packing?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like...
Where's your husband?
Oh,
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita Takaro. He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What? What is going on here?
Date, can you look at Mayumi with the... Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that...
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Oh.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming. And then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Wow, that actually makes a lot... That makes her story a lot
is that
sad.
all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Oh, if you think it's sad now, don't pause, don't. Don't make it worse. Don't make it worse. God, I can't believe SMT5 comes out literally a friggin' week from Friday.
How did you get in?
Hopped over the fence.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was...
I started Strikers. What am I gonna do next week? Continue playing Strikers.
Here, sleeping. Why?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but what...
Do you know Iris
I
Sagan?
don't. Who is...
But then also play SMT5, yeah.
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
By your connection to the Kamakuras.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Aiba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kabasaki.
Oh, we can...
What's your boss's relationship with the Kamakuras?
I don't know, and even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
What's So's alibi?
Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, right?
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Aiba, are there any secure...
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too...
Are you finished?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything. So Sajima had...
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to...
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not...
What?
Check his body.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? Ha! You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for
This is why.
So is a literal fucking worst, and like, it's annoying that I literally can't get anything out of him ever. He's just a complete and utter fucking dick.
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
You know anything about Iris and So?
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
About Ota?
I'm so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Ota saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, I really don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I guess you just gotta beat strikers before next week, Slab.
It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
Get on it! Hop to it! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Get it done!
Oda was actually one of my students.
Took over you to finish SMT3.
I was his teacher in elementary school.
That's fair.
Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man.
Yeah, Persona 5 strikers I beat in like under 30.
He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well. She...
You have 10 days, Slab. Just do it. Stop making excuses. Just stop making excuses. Just do it. Go all Shia LaBeouf on it.
Do it! Just do it!
I'm sorry. I had to.
Iris lost her left eye.
That scared me. Sorry, bud. Sorry. It was just too good.
They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young,
So slow with games, I like to read every sign
I
until
lost
you take
someone
stuff in.
very
Yeah, that's
important to
fair.
me. Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris' surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
You can't yell at me too hard at me right now. Oh, I can if I want to, Slab.
Painful.
Yes.
I'll still, it's fine. I'm not actually gonna yell at you.
Sorry for asking you so many...
No, it's fine.
I should go.
I'm playing it right now. But you still haven't started Fire Emblem Awakening, have you, Slab? Have you?
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our
You
investigation
can't.
so far.
About Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume.
Add the channel pool here that's tell Sun to tell Fire Emblem Awakening I'm never safe. No.
But
It's fine. I'm not going to do that. So I literally was thinking about adding a channel points reward that's add a command. Oh wait, no. We do have a pause if you want to do it. There isn't it if you want to do it, 2k points you can add a command.
She might not remember.
correct.
2k channel points you can add a command. 2k channel points.
Have any new information about Okiura fishery? Currently, it seems there is
You can force me.
company to Renju.
You know what time it is? Okay. I got you. There we go.
No.
Yeah, no, you got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. Yeah, no, I was gonna do that, then realized it was probably a TOS problem, so.
Still, something's not right.
I'm probably gonna get flagged on Twitch just for that, like, 2-second thing.
Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been this busy.
If my body were made of flesh, I would offer my lap as a pillow.
What? You can't say something like that out of the blue. Now it's awkward.
About so.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
There's gotta be more
I am
clues.
more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
Yeah, no kidding. And we're never gonna get any fucking information from him because he's like,
There's an
do you have a
important
warrant?
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found.
Who?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the fact.
Allow me to...
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night, and that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and
It is
Well...
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt your break.
Connect me.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Alright.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it.
I'll meet you there.
We literally just left the hospital!
Alright, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery.
Let's go right to business after introducing yourself.
Yeah, sure.
About the walk, why'd you hit me?
Yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
About that thing on Nile. Tell me what you were talking about. Just tell me.
Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have
If
seen
only
the
it was a
criminal's
Monokuma
face.
costume, yeah, no kidding.
Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
About that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of...
There is a
lied
Danganronpa reference in this game, I'm sure there is.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah.
Why did you hide that?
Because something happened after. This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
Whoa!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for...
Okay, it just means it really feels
After
like...
that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was... That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I...
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
What happened after you left Masashita Diner?
You mean after... hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, Then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away. I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
Yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. After stealing the station
car,
wagon.
Then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you...
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking, and that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
And after running into the warehouse, the guy stabbed
Did you
you?
see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Just to make absolutely certain.
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything else.
Are you
Yeah.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide? Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know? You don't have to show me the thermos. It's written all over.
Absolutely. Date, I advise.
What do you mean? I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he?
In any case, you...
I know.
What is Oka doing?
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information inside his head.
Boss is acting real sus. I'm really suspect of her right now.
You know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please do not go.
Won't be a problem.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But
It's fine. Just get it done.
I don't understand any of Ota's actions. Ota's acting like a real piece of work. My goal is to beat Ace Attorney Justice before Brilliant Diamond Shining Pro came out, but I can't even beat a single case in the day.
Take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man. Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's... Iris is about to be...
Stop! Heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa.
I will save you! Yeah!
Oh my god.
I will protect Tessa!
The Somnium is something, yeah.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to...
Alright, let's help.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Reduce the fiery battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris, save the world.
Curse you, polar bear! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this. Ah! Ah! Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show.
I don't know what that was exactly, but then
I did not want to use my... The ice on the... The ice on the...
Punch, I guess?
This is for Dante! This is for Dante!
what did the ice do to me?
Those who don't fight won't survive!
Oh, and there's 2 routes. Great, fantastic.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all! Tessa! May the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Escort him to the green shelf or escort him to the red shelf.
A plate attached to the cold has frosted. An oil, though it is...
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Unoiled.
Wait, are they implying it's fucking...
Eventually. That's... ground! Oda Matsushita cowers to no one!
Are they gonna imply it's friggin' Ota's mom is the one killing these people?
I have to fight back!
Turn on the electricity, okay?
It appears to be.
Throw something?
This is an ice cold one.
Iba, aim for the switch.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
I feel like this is a reference. Oh no! No! That's an Evangelion reference! That's an that's an Ava reference! My mind is blown! That's an Ava reference! That's an Ava reference! Yeah, position the target in the center and hit the switch. It's in like episode 3 or something. Where he's like doing the first training, where he's doing the training. Hold on, give me like 5 minutes.
Jayan died because she got caught doing magic.
I'm trying to find it. Give me 1 second. I'm not gonna show the video for reference of.
Center on target and pull. Trigger. Center on target and pull. Trigger. Center on target and pull.
Yeah, that's absolutely an Evangelion reference. That is absolutely an Ava reference. Holy shit. That's so fucking funny.
Now it will move!
Did he really help?
Regardless of the truth. Right now,
This is a...
Ota looks frightened. Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
This is also a fucking this is also a Gurren Lagann reference.
Whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up.
So I can tell that's a Gurren Lagann reference because of Iba's stance.
Now count up your sins.
It's full of anime references.
be this!
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait! I can almost make out their face!
Pewter, force shutdown.
Stop! Stop it!
You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer, and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Damn it. Why are you hiding a knife in your room?
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
I have more experience than you.
How are you feeling?
I've been better. I'm still a little drowsy.
What about your stab wound?
My what? Oh, it hurts. It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date!
Don't blame me, that was boss.
I'll sue you!
Oh, come on.
Or get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
I see Ota is back to—
Guess so.
What the hook in the polar bear's
Ota,
leg?
Let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you, I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, the crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Date, I checked all of... None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
That's fair.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg. That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there.
How
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city? What?
Date, what is the matter?
Date! Are you alright?
Well, Date just fainted. Is this the route that you went? Pause, am I still on your route?
Hey, this is...
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki? What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met...
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Are you at school?
I'm off to...
Why? Today is Tuesday.
You really can be an insensitive taking the day off for mourning.
Yeah, fooled your mom. Did Boss and Pewter say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should
So they told you I'm complete.
You should not have any issue
Where's Ota?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell him?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
That's fair. Time to get back to the investigation.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date.
Just take her, Date.
Date, she is low. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years, but clearly, a bond that was with her parents gone. She can only, to.
We'll take you.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Date, I must... The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the...
Let's go to Marble first.
So that's the...
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
Hey, Date, are you ever gonna eat?
I'll get to it.
About the couple with the left leg injury.
Sorry.
Damn, I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find you have to take a bath... Absolutely. Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your...
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a cop.
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Knew anything about the new Psych Op serial killings?
I've looked into it, but the case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
What?
I have...
About Mizuki.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Oh, Date, what are you making me say?
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the...
Don't ask me.
On the go.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh.
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed?
You don't need to know. Let's go.
Let's go to Sunfish Pocket.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
Can you think of anything?
Not really.
Sorry for bringing you here.
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was? I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to Yeah, nothing we can do.
Ikumi Shrine.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you've...
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Oh my god,
Don't call me
Mitsuki.
You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely...
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful... It's calming.
Didn't expect you to...
You could at least call...
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about...
Are you training?
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Begin!
Damn.
How's that?
Well, this is on you.
Huh?
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki! Run for it!
Wait for me!
About the bullies.
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, I didn't want to...
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things, so I broke all their front teeth.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on! What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place, and you?
When you tell people your wish...
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Anyway. They fought a lot. Whenever we were here, I remember I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
You come here before with friends?
Other than last, nope. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it...
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end...
Did you go on any other rides?
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little. But I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kind of tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt...
Was Renju there when you
Daddy
rode
was
on
on
the
the
horse?
outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first... Hey, Date, how do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family, a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
What are you saying?
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me, and why Mom and Daddy didn't get along, and why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working and start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. This...
No, Mizuki, don't think like that.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No, she's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time.
Choco's a bitch.
My little girl.
Why is she so
normal
mean?
kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki.
I'm doing more than anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Jesus.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Why are you such an asshole, Shoko? Jesus Christ.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands.
Fuck!
I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that, but I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me.
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
Fuck!
So of course she starts crying, and it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop. And Mizuki cries. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you.
What the fuck?
Stupid Mizuki. Stupid. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone.
Jesus fucking Christ, no wonder I Renju divorced this lady. Jesus
Why doesn't
fuck.
anyone see? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Yeah, I'll...
Jesus absolute Christ.
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
Clear villain,
I
yes.
thought that mothers love their children unconditionally, but some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her, but she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother, not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young. It's just like that.
Do you feel bad about
But that
Shoko?
doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put us...
If I could have, I would have...
What about...
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Maybe it's best if Mizuki and Shoko are separated.
Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage... Maybe Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and she wants it from her mother.
Can you step in and take over the parenting?
I have a company now.
Lemniscate.
And we're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Yeah. yeah, fucking drag him, Date. Do it. Drag him.
About the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki.
Fucking drag him, Dante.
Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself.
I hate Dante was being pervy, but I love how caring he is when it comes to
Not
Mizuki.
your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Yeah, why is Dante such a fucking perv all the time?
You scared? You
need to get better jokes.
Oh, chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Don't explain it.
What would happen if I put you in that box and then dropped a 5-ton weight on it?
I'd die, obviously. Well, you could...
Oh.
Are you cold?
Could I have your jacket? Oh, wait, that jacket probably hasn't been washed in years.
Who said I'd give it to you anyway? Don't disregard good intentions so casually.
Mizuki is a quick thing. You are her father figure now. You should praise her so she matures.
I don't want her to mature.
Have you been here before?
Huh?
This is Okiura Fit. I know you said Renju doesn't own it or anything, but I thought maybe you might have seen it before.
No, not a...
Really?
Yes, stop. Why would I lie about...
Anything on your mind?
The polar bear. He did get hurt, right? The boss lady said so.
The crane hook got stuck on the polar, and then...
That's right. The polar bear must have been that mean.
Got the blood.
Ota was down around...
Correct.
The bloodstains there...
Correct.
No, that's where the polar bears...
Date, I've analyzed the bloodstain here is not from a single person. 2 different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's, the other.
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Oh, that's actually big. We might be able to
Did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test. But it might take some time for them. No point waiting here. We might as well check some.
Got it.
Let's go lemon skate, I guess. Have any memories of Renju here?
Sometimes we would talk when I came over to hang out.
What kind of thing?
Nothing special.
They use.
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
What the person with the injured leg?
Could you ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg?
I've been bugs, right.
Looks like it did.
No.
Date, look at that! It's a Hercules beetle. Yay! Hercules beetle!
I'm getting excited by insects again.
Why is that even here?
Let's check out Renju's office.
We might find something.
Damn.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and...
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
Alright, Central Hospital, I guess.
I should head home. Before I cause any more...
No, not... You're fine, right?
No, really. I'm sure that he has more...
I'm really sus of Ota's mom right now.
Thanks, Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit?
Oh!
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
One...
My guess is...
How are you doing?
Forget me. You passed out last night.
Yeah, I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Have you remembered anything?
No.
Alright. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future.
We are. But if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
No way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being...
He's the type that gets annoying.
About the investigation.
So, we still don't...
If you remember anything at all...
Well... If you could get me, say... Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Oh, to your
really
gross.
Gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki! You don't have to tell him!
About Iris.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about...
That she's still... apparently the surgery went...
Hey, Ota. To wish that I...
Yeah, we could even make...
That would be a...
About Ota.
I heard that you fought off the... That's so cool.
No, well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris...
Even more irritating.
Should we get going, Mizuki?
Yeah, let's...
Wait!
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely...
Right.
Where to now, Date?
I guess Abyss headquarters.
Take the call, Miss.
Are you talking to yourself?
Exactly.
I can put it.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning.
She's like, not about it.
This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Stupid Date.
I thought she was about to emergency roll out of the car in the middle of the highway.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take...
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon.
It is something Mizuki would do, I mean, yeah.
Besides that, Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse. He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
Could he have...
The blood result?
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Ugh.
Jeez.
Mizuki's like, fuck that. I live for violence.
Date, sorry, but I have the results of...
What did you find?
It's just like you said. One is definitely from Ota Matsushita. Other.
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's DNA.
What now? What now?
Do not panic. I have a piece of information.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards. He's looking this way.
Person? This guy?
Oh, little I said 200.
That's...
So...
What's So doing here?
I don't believe it. His left leg.
Huh?
So Sejima! Stop!
Wait, so is So Sejima actually the killer?
It's him.
Calm down. He was only...
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras. And not just that. We saw him...
Still.
And he has no alibi. No alibi for...
Date, the only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence. We also do not have any... Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris's eyeball?
Well...
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
Do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything. We need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the... If the DNA...
Right, we need to get...
The question is...
The Komakura office?
Hey, Aiba, do you remember when we...
Of course.
Then let me ask you a question. What was on the table?
The cigarette? So was smoking those cigarettes.
Exactly. If we have that...
Wait a moment. That was too... The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance. We have to... All right.
Alright, let's go.
Hey, what are you doing?
You fucking with us, old man?
Date, don't...
I know. Hey.
Huh?
The cigarette butts.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Where, dumbass? Why do you care about... I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it.
Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out.
I know.
Sorry.
And you're here for the...
Yes.
So if I cooperate...
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
That was easy.
You said you were looking for...
Yeah.
So Sajima, you think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey, guys.
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we got the evidence.
I'm being considered, but why did you bring...
There were a couple of other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one So smoked.
I don't remember.
But So cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's got...
Date, remember the...
Right. Klein. I remember. So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
Correct. Let's return to a computer should be able to get...
Got it.
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Nah, this was nothing. Anything for...
Tessa? Did you just say Tessa?
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
That doesn't even make sense.
Shut! If you're done here, get your ass going.
All right. Whatever you say.
He almost let it secret slip.
I'm counting on you, Pewter.
You can leave.
If the DNA on that matches the blood...
There would be no doubt that...
How long will it take to... You've got 3.
But I will do my best.
You folded.
I want to catch the criminal as... Now, excuse me.
How is Mizuki, by the way?
They finished questioning her. I had one of the officers take her home. She should be there by now.
Good.
So
Sajima.
We don't know that for sure yet.
But you saw that his leg was injured, right? It's pretty damning evidence.
Don't be too hasty.
You were saying...
Anyway, let's wait. That will clear everything.
Yeah. I hope this won't be...
Trouble?
It's nothing.
Boss is acting sus. Boss is acting mad sus again.
Yes, the DNA I collected from the cigarette butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
Really? It was So all along. He carved out Iris's eye and stabbed Oda, and probably killed Renju and Shoko.
Making So Sajima the new Cyclops killer.
Thank you, Pewter.
Don't thank me yet.
Yeah, you're... Boss, listen. The bloodstain in the cold storage...
I know. I got a report from Pewter.
Well, then you already know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
Where else? To So's house.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
I can't let you get So.
Boss, I don't understand.
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now. They can't go against So's wishes. It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
Blackmail?
So knows something. Something that the public can never know. If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
Fuck.
So has something on HQ?
Yes, almost certainly. That's why I can't let you go. Do you understand?
Hell...
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Hey, boss, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me!
Date, are you sure you want to do this? If you put your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician. When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
Wait.
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
A video?
Look!
Mizuki! Shit!
Great, fantastic.
Mizuki, where are you? Don't worry.
Date, the voice is coming.
Maybe Mizuki...
Are you... Date, perhaps Mizuki...
Mizuki!
Date!
I know. Are you okay?
That hurt, idiot! Pull it off more gently! You're late, by the way. I was about to suffocate, just so you know. This is so typical. You're never there when you need to be. Just like 6 months ago, I was about to miss the bus and you...
Actually, stay like that for a while. Huh? I don't believe this.
So really is the fucking culprit.
What? The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yes. And also, the man who killed your parents.
Who?
Congressman So Sajima.
So?
Do you know him?
Kinda. I've seen him on TV before. But why?
I don't know why yet, but it was definitely his blood at the cold storage warehouse.
I can't believe it. I'll never forgive him. I'll get him for this.
Who did this to you?
Men. The doorbell rang and they said they were delivery men. I thought you had bought another one of your weird videos or something, and they sprayed me with tear gas.
Did you see their faces?
No, they were all wearing masks.
It is probable that they are working for So. They may be his bodyguards.
It just makes me so mad. If they didn't get the jump on me, I would have... Pow!
Mizuki?
Hmm?
Never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
That's what you wanted to say?
Are you okay?
I'm not hurt. My mouth stings a little, thanks to you ripping the tape off my face. If I get fat lips from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
Don't girls want bigger lips, though?
I'm going to So's
Mizuki,
right now.
I'm going...
Are you leaving me behind again?
No. Not anymore. Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with me.
Bring it. I'll put them in the ground.
Don't kill them. We need him alive. Can you do that?
Always.
Always?
Occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Date, you have to... He killed my parents. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I turn back now, I'll go crazy.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Let's go.
5 minutes.
Okay.
I came for So.
What are you talking? He's sleeping and not...
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I'm coming in. Ugh. I've always wanted to see this line. Nice punch.
Well, let me use a line too. This is the end for you, chump. Sajima's orders, nothing personal.
That's what I thought.
Huh?
You're so predictable.
What?
Way to go, Mizuki!
Easy.
Nope. We're not even close to done yet. Look.
Why are there so fucking many of them? Jesus Christ.
Kill them.
Date, I'll take care of these guys. You get those, Date.
Are you okay?
Shouldn't you worry more about yourself, old man?
Jeez.
I'm off.
It's just a pipe, isn't it? Yeah, you said crowbar.
It's dark.
There are rumors too many for you and...
So what's the...
Brain tired, it's fine, Buzz. I'm gonna stop streaming soon, Pause. Don't worry, I'll let you go to bed.
Date, the island in the middle of the pond.
Yeah.
Your favorite thing is
My favorite thing.
a porno mag.
What?
Why?
Whoa! Porno mag! Huh? Where'd the porn go?
Fucking Date.
Date, load evolver.
What am I shooting?
Above us.
Above us?
No time to...
Now throw us the gun.
Date, do as I told...
Don't you mean surrender?
Do it!
Get them!
They fell for it.
What do you mean?
Just watch. You will see in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Are you kidding me?
You lied to me again.
I have already explained. If you hear the words porno magazine, your reaction speed increases by a factor of 3.6. A rather convenient function of yours.
Damn it. How did you know about the light?
Satellite imagery, atmospheric conditions, and other factors. However, I predicted the lightning would fall elsewhere, so I had you launch wire bullets to direct the lightning to the pond.
Where's Mizuki?
I will scan for you. Date, Mizuki up.
No.
Mizuki's metal.
What?
He is taking the...
Shit!
Date, Mizuki Have you looked on the other side?
Not yet, but I know there's... There she is. Mizuki!
That is so...
Son of a bitch. Why isn't Mizuki...
She does not... I cannot... But she is...
I have to do...
Wait. Remember what's...
That he can see...
There may be a sensor.
Or I could just...
I would stop if you shoot now. There...
Then what am I...
Let me think. Date, load Evolver with spherical bullet. Then, pick up that metal pipe. Then, immediately shoot a spherical no questions.
You sure?
If you time it correctly. Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go!
Hacks, yeah, I know, right?
Mizuki! Mizuki!
Date!
Mizuki, move!
What?
Date, don't! It will hit Mizuki!
Shit!
No. No. No way. Date, no! Don't die! Don't die! Date!
Well... Alright, well, we have like a couple more routes to investigate, so I should maybe have some time to play tomorrow, but yeah, we'll get there eventually. I'm ending stream so Paz can go to bed. We'll see you next time, everyone. Thanks for hanging out for this little bit of late night stream. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll be I might do some off mic content tomorrow. What, Pause? You need to sleep. You need to sleep, and plus I got to an end. So I got to an end, so I don't want to continue anymore. I want to eat something and get to bed myself. Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll do some off mic content probably during the day. We'll see. Depends on how I feel. Anyway, have a good night. See you tomorrow.